Yeah. Did we suddenly change the music on our radio station? No.
Oh, dang it.
We're playing this because this is the soundtrack to Angelo's first date.
Yeah!
If you just tuned in for the second date, Angelo emailed us. He went out with a girl named Leah. He took her to a 90s concert, but during the concert, they got separated when he went to go grab some drinks, and she got in a fight and got kicked out.
Or so she said.
Yeah, so she says. And then she left, and they've texted a little bit, but she's obviously avoiding going on another date with him. So, Angelo, you know what I think might have happened?
What's that?
I think whoever she was standing next to when you went to go get drinks tried to start an argument that Vanilla Ice was hotter than LL Cool J.
Oh, that is.
And
those are fighting
she put the
words.
smack down, and I understand why.
Back up.
Well, I'd agree with her on that one. If she was sticking up for the right side, then that's good.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Amen, Angelo. I think this is a simple case of she's embarrassed. That's an embarrassing thing to get in a fight. No matter how much you say you like a girl that can hold her own. Like, it's not a high point in a normal female's life.
I mean, she could be embarrassed. I mean, I'm already trying to get in touch with her. At this point, she should just say, like, you know, it's okay or something. Just give me something, you know?
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Leah, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Leah. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning.
What is this?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Did I, win tickets to something?
No, you've already been to that show. And Angelo actually asked us to call you.
And, oh.
From the 90s concert?
Yeah. Why did he ask a radio station to call me?
Well, because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. So Angelo is wondering why you won't go out with him again.
Oh, God. It's the complicated story.
But it sounds like it.
Yeah, it does sound like it. He told us that you guys went to a 90s concert, and then when he went to go get drinks, you apparently got in some sort of scuffle and then got kicked out, and he watched a little bit of the concert by himself, and that's the last he's seen you. But you guys have texted a little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I hit a skeezer and then I had to leave.
Wait, what?
A geezer?
What did you just say so nonchalantly?
Old person?
Who did you hit?
Not a geezer, a skeezer. It's like a 90s term.
Skeezer.
Geezer.
Okay, yeah, I thought you said a geezer too, and I was like, either you're trying to use like English slang that they do for some people, or you literally walked up to an old man and hit him.
I was picturing you beating somebody with a walker when you said that.
Which, still pretty cool in my book, Leah.
No, not at all.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
what do you mean? What happened with the skeezer?
Yeah, I don't really remember, but she was fronting, so I hit her.
Frontin'.
Okay, hold on. I need explanations. What's frontin' and exactly what is a skeezer?
Brooke, you should know all these terms.
Well, yeah, you don't. I mean, you're the one that uses 90s slang more than anybody else in this room. What do you mean by she was fronting? Well, like, what was she doing?
I don't really remember. I don't really want to talk about it, honestly.
So
Okay.
are you not calling him back because you're embarrassed that you hit a skeezer that was fronting on you?
Yeah, just tell him that.
Okay, so that's not the truth.
And that's
not a lot.
literally all you want us to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Leah, I don't want to say that you're lying, but I feel like there's got to be more information than that.
You could be frontin'.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you fronting? Because I won't have skeezers fronting on my face either.
Yeah, it sounds wiggity whack to me.
There you go, Brooke.
okay, when you guys say it, it just sounds dumb.
That's
I
probably
agree.
true.
I agree. But no, for real, Leah, is there anything else that you can tell us? Because honestly, it sounds like there's more to the story, but you just don't want to say.
There is.
What is it?
Okay.
It makes me look so bad. I just didn't know how to tell him. Well, so basically, when he went to get drinks, one of the people who worked at the concert came up to me and just asked if I wanted to go backstage to kick it with the performers. So I couldn't say no.
Oh, no.
Wait, so the fight was a lie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you went backstage to hang out with a 90s rapper on your date?
Well, I mean, it wasn't just one. It was multiple.
Why couldn't you?
Either way, you lied so you go backstage and hang out with the performers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, how do you pass up that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Here's the thing, though. Like, you're on a date with him. Like, to be respectful, couldn't you have said, hey, my friend's with me. Can he come too?
Sure, but, like, I've never really met him before. I don't know. I feel bad about it, which is why I haven't, like, texted him back, really.
Well, Leah, I feel bad about something, too. The fact that Angelo is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up, Leah?
Oh.
What is this?
I just heard everything you said. I've been trying to get in touch with you, so I had the radio station help me out, and I just got the full story, finally.
Look, I didn't know how to tell you. I knew it made me look so bad. But, like, calling me from a radio station is like next level crazy.
What?
Okay. So you ditched him and lied to him, and he had to sit there the rest of the concert by himself, and he's the crazy one?
I mean, I was technically alone, too.
No! Leah! Dude, you can't defend that.
So let me get this straight. You go to the concert for free, because I paid for the tickets. You end up having drinks that I paid for. I go to get us more drinks, and then what? You got approached by somebody, they bring you backstage, and you get to hang out with all the bands and rappers?
Yeah, I mean, you just heard it. That's exactly what happened.
That is freaking awesome.
What?
What? Awesome.
Huh?
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Did that really happen, or are you just making that up? Because that is like stuff you see in the movies. Like, that is
What?
awesome.
Dude, she did that.
You're not pissed, Angelo?
No, I'm not pissed. I'm freaking jealous. That's like the coolest thing ever.
No
My
What?
mind is going to explode. I was ready to go off on Leah.
So you're not mad at me?
Mad at you? No, I'm jealous. Like, I want to go there. Like, do you have any of the like their numbers or anything? Like, can we get in touch with them?
You're both groupies. What the
Yeah,
heck?
look at that.
They actually did invite me to go to, like, the next city, but I could ask if you want to go.
No.
Wait, you guys are
Oh
going to...
my god, that would be wicked awesome. I'm
my
coming.
God.
If you can get me in, I'm totally coming.
Leah, would you really take him to the next show in another city?
What is happening?
I mean, yeah, I feel bad about what happened. We had a good time. I just genuinely didn't know how to tell him.
So you two are going to travel around from city to city following 90s rappers while they perform in, like, old casinos, is what you're telling me.
What is happening?
Just to one of
I am so down. I've never even met anybody that's been backstage at these things. I thought this was just like in the movies, in the TV shows. I didn't know that really happens. That's
Oh,
crazy.
man.
Wow.
So, like, Leah, did you, like, get to see the tour bus and the green room and all that?
Yeah, it was so dope.
Oh my god!
Oh my God, Leah, you're making his dreams come true. I
Yeah.
think.
You really are.
Vicariously.
I think I like you even more now. I wish you would have just told me that right away. Like, I would have stayed and hung out at the concert and thought about how much fun you're having and maybe tried to come back there after the show was done or something. Like, dang, that's so cool.
Dang it. That is cool. All right, well, Leah, would you like to go on a second date with Angelo? We will pay for it, but really there's nothing to pay for since you've already got the tickets to where you want to go.
You can pay for our gas.
Okay?
All right.
Pay for your gas.
There you
You'll go out with him again.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
I cannot believe this.
Yeah, I can't either.
So, like, Leah, do you think it'd be cool if I brought, like, my autograph book or maybe, like, some old CDs that they could sign or something? Like, that'd be insane.
I can text the guy whose number I have and ask him, but I feel like it'll be fine, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
So cool.
Man, you know what? This might be the most successful second date we've ever had.
Or
And
weirdest.
most shocking. I'm sorry. I mean, we've had a lot of weird stuff happen, but this was total roller coaster for me.
Roller coaster for you. This has been a roller coaster for me. First, I think I'm getting blown off and I'm getting the shaft. One phone call later, and I'm about to be hanging out with 90s bands. Like, this is
Yeah, dude. Man,
What a life.
you and Young MC and MC Hammer, maybe Vanilla Ice even.
Dude, please, you got to stop saying those names right now. I'm getting so pumped up. Please.
I love you too.
Yeah.
You know, when people go out on a date and meet their soulmate, sometimes they bond over things like their love of pets or their love for the outdoors, or their love for the really rare cuts from an old MC Hammer album.
Wow. Ah.
That's what happened to Angelo when he went out on his first date. Apparently they went to some kind of 90s concert or something. Angelo, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
What up, Angelo?
Pretty good, man.
Are you like a crazy MC Hammer fan?
I like any kind of old, 90s rap or any kind of old 90s music in general. I'm a big fan.
Okay, cool, man.
Okay. So your email said that you took the girl you went out with to a 90s concert. Before we get to that, how did you meet her?
We met on a dating site.
What's her name?
Her name's Leah.
Leah. All right. And when did you guys finally go out? Did you guys chat back and forth for a long time, or was it quick?
No, we chatted back and forth maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay. And what struck you about her?
I mean, she just likes a lot of the same things I liked. She liked that old kind of music too. She was pretty, very pretty, which definitely helps.
Was she, current day pretty or 90s pretty?
No, she's current day pretty. Current day, yeah, definitely. But yeah, we were talking online, and she had me laughing, and she just had a good personality, and we just hit it off.
So you were feeling positive, obviously, going into this date.
When you meet somebody online, you really never know what you're getting, but I was excited. I had my guard up. I was cautious, but, she seemed all right, so I said, let's go for it.
Okay.
So what was that like the first time you saw her?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, she looked exactly like she did online.
Good.
Very, very cute. Curves in all the right places. Just
Curves in all the right places. I didn't know you were a forehead curve man, Angelo. Nice to meet another one.
No, that's not really what I meant.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Never mind. Well, you obviously liked her, and do you know how she felt when she saw you? Like, she looked like she was interested, or say anything like, "Ooh, sexy Angelo, so happy I met you in person."
That would be amazing if she did.
I mean, I think she liked me. She said that I looked like a young, bald version of Jimmy Fallon.
That is an interesting description. Usually you would go old bald, not young bald.
Yeah.
But cool. Were you
Yeah, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but maybe maybe that's something she's always wanted, to see Jimmy Fallon with no hair.
Well, Jimmy Fallon is like a really funny guy, very successful, so I took it like a compliment.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jimmy
So-
Fallon already looks like he's like 23, so you must look like you're 12.
Yeah. So if you look like a bald Jimmy Fallon and she seemed to like you, why do you think she's not calling you back?
That's what I don't know. I don't know why she's not calling me back. We got separated at the concert, and I just
Ooh.
can't get in touch with her.
How do you get separated from your date at a concert?
It started off, we were together, the show started, we're having fun. I went to go get another round of drinks,
Uh-huh.
and when I came back, she was MIA. She was just gone.
Oh. That doesn't
Oh,
sound
wow.
like separated. That sounds like she left.
No, they could have gotten separated.
Did you see her
Well, if you
again?
couldn't find her at all, did she text you or anything that night?
Well, I was looking all over. I was looking in the bathroom. I was asking women that were going into the bathroom, hey, is there a girl with a blue
Yeah.
dress
Oh,
in there,
thank
blah, blah,
God.
blah.
Glad you weren't just walking in there looking in stalls, okay?
No, but 15 minutes later, I get a text, and she said, I got into a scuffle and got tossed out of the venue.
Whoa, she's a scrapper.
Wait, she got thrown out of a 90s music
For
concert?
fighting?
That's what she said.
Did you-
Oh.
Wow. I like her even more now.
Yeah. Well, I texted her back. I said, I can meet you outside.
Uh-huh.
If you want me to come out there, I can meet you outside. And she said, I got a text back. It just said, sorry, already got a cab home. Just stay and enjoy the show.
Did you get any more
Oh.
details about the fight? Like, I want to know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything back. So I stayed for a little bit to enjoy the concert, but, 90s rap concert isn't the same when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
That's what they always say, yeah.
Yeah. I could see
So-
that.
You haven't heard anything from her other than her saying, no, I got a cab home. That's it.
Well, I tried to text her, but her texts are very short. It's just things like she's busy and I'm trying to meet up with her and she's just not really responding very positively. She's just very short and for every 3 texts I send her, she might send me 1. But
Huh.
Do you think she ditched you on purpose and made the story up?
Well, you think it could be a lie?
well, that's what I'm wondering. That's why I'm calling you guys to see if maybe you guys could help me out with it or something.
That'd be a pretty bold lie. Like, yeah, I would go with like friend emergency or I don't feel good before I got into a fight.
Or I'm just not working out and I laughed or
Yeah.
something.
Well, she could also not like you and then want to make herself seem a little more crazy. So she's like, yeah, I was fighting people and they kicked me out. So you're like, oh, whoa. You know?
Old strategy.
Well, if that's her strategy, it definitely backfired because I like a girl that could hold her own in a fight.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Before we do today's second date, I need a show of hands.
Okay.
If someone reaches out to us and says they technically didn't go on a date with this person, should we still help them?
Yes. I'm saying yes. Am I the
I'm
only
okay with
one?
helping.
Come
I say
on.
no.
Rules,
Sorry.
schmools. Let's go.
Just taking the vibe of the room. I'm getting a yes from Alexis. Getting
wanna
I'm getting
help
a
him out.
yes-ish from Jose.
No, my hands are all the way down to the ground.
I'm all the way
Opposite
up.
of
I got
high.
two of my hands up.
Oh,
why
Brooke's cheating.
why are
She's
you
using
not
two
counting my
hands,
vote?
Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Brooke's cheating.
If you move both hands, it cancels out. So it's a no from Brooke.
Good.
Brooke thinks it's not worth calling unless you've made it to third
I
base.
did not say that.
But it's 3 against 1 here.
The rules.
So let's just go to the
What's
phones.
happening?
Rudy, what's up, man? We're here to help. And, at least 3 of us are.
What was your vote, Rudy? Is your hand up or down?
I'll take all the help I could get.
All
Awesome,
right,
man.
Hand up,
Rudy.
okay.
I'm the only one rooting for you over here, Rudy.
So I know you
Thank
said
you.
technically you didn't go on a real date with this person, but what's her name?
Well, Allison is mainly.
Mainly.
Usually you just have one.
She's like, she's got a middle name and a last name too.
Yeah.
So
Her
he
name
wasn't
is-
sure which one to go with.
There was a complicated trifecta happening at one point, which I could get to.
Okay,
Okay, so the name has something to do with it all.
I guess so.
What?
Huh.
Yeah.
Where did you meet Allison at?
So my one friend, Mark, he's like a businessy markety. To tell you the truth, I don't know exactly what he's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
He
fine.
wears a tie to work, and it's in a huge building.
Okay.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
He works for a big company.
But Mark isn't the guy that we're calling, right?
No.
Okay, so we don't need his whole backstory. Why don't you tell us about Allison or whatever her name was?
Okay. Well, he took us to this party, anyways. He and our other friend Jeremy, and it was like this really super posh party.
Ooh, fancy.
You know, there's going to be free drinks there. Our friend Jeremy, who went with us, is a total partier.
Okay, again, we just need to get to you
Lot
meeting
about your friends.
Allison
Yeah.
at the party.
Okay, I'm just trying to set it up for you. Okay.
All right.
So we go to the party. I feel like we're looking pretty suave, and a couple girls approach us.
Okay.
Is one of these women Allison, or are these completely other
No, that's
women?
my other friend Cassandra. Now I met her.
Okay.
That'd be crazy partier as well.
It's
Yeah.
Allison and her lovely friend Whitney came up to us, and they
Okay.
asked us if we were waiters.
Oh.
Ouch. Oh, that hurts
Oh,
so
that
bad.
has happened to Jose before. Didn't it
Yeah.
happen once?
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Well, I asked if we looked like waiters, and I thought we looked like the guys in Pulp Fiction, so I thought we were looking more that vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Same with me. Like Brooke said, you wear a black button-up, everyone thinks you're a server.
Yeah.
Come on, this is a nice shirt.
Okay.
I think they were mainly just trying to break the ice and flirt with us. And,
Oh, that'd be smart, kind of.
I
Like
mean,
playful.
Maybe.
and they were cool. They were funny. We were making them laugh. They were making us laugh. We had a good thing going on.
Oh, okay.
Good,
So you
good.
guys started hanging out after the whole waiter debacle.
Yes, exactly. So there was this auction they were going to have to auction this $5,000 bottle of wine or whatever it was off, you know.
Whoa.
And they
Damn.
were saying, if we win this bottle, you guys have to come share it with us. So they were definitely putting it out there.
Oh, dang.
And then, you know, the DJ started up. It was all 80s music. We were all dancing together. And I don't mean to be like bragging, but
Oh.
I'm pretty sure both the girls were into me at this point.
Both of them.
What makes you say that?
Yeah.
Just the way we were dancing, and, you know, I felt like a bit of a pinball at one point
Huh.
in the dance line, if you know what I mean.
What?
So-
what,
Oh, yeah.
what was the way? What do you mean the way you were dancing?
Well, I was in the middle, and I felt like I was kind of getting knocked back and forth a little bit.
Oh,
Oh.
it's like
Like
a it's
a
like,
mosh
Alice,
pit?
like an Allison sandwich with whatever her friend
With
was
Whitney.
named.
Her friend is Whitney. But, okay, but then Allison pulled me to the side at one point, and we were kind of soloing, so I kind of inched her towards the darkness a little bit, and
You want to go to the dark corner with me?
Where nobody can see or hear you.
well, you know, we were trying to find a little bit of privacy. It was going that direction.
Okay.
I mean, this is like part business, like party and part middle school dance.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel like.
Well, the throwback 80s was, I mean, yeah, it did feel like a different time, but
Hey.
Okay.
speaking of that, When Doves Cry came on, and she pulls me in, and we start going at it.
Oh,
Is Doves Cry a song?
Hold
Did
on.
you ask if
Yeah.
it's a song?
Yeah.
Oh my
Alexis
gosh.
Prince.
It's an 80s song, so
I know Prince.
You don't know Prince
do,
if
I
you
do.
don't know When Doves
Okay.
Cry.
it's a really,
Continue,
really
sorry.
famous song from the 80s, very romantic. So she pulled you in to kiss during that.
Yes, and it was very hot. It would look like a Prince video.
Nice.
You're wearing all purple. You got a ruffled shirt on.
You're like, oh, my eye
Yes.
makeup is running. Oh, my mascara.
So did something bad happen after this? Like why?
No, that's why. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. That's why I'm calling you guys, because after that wine auction was over, I went back. I couldn't find Allison, and I found her friend Whitney,
Uh-huh.
and she said Allison had left, but she gave me Allison's phone number.
Okay.
That's a good wing woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
She
okay.
just left?
Yes.
Yeah, and I texted Allison, and I mean, we had a back and forth, but then suddenly she just ghosted, stopped responding.
Oh, interesting. I mean, at first I thought that like, maybe Whitney gave you the wrong number or something, but if you actually talked to her.
Yeah. I mean, is there
Huh.
anything else from the night that you think could have been a red flag for her?
Not that I can remember.
Was she like super wasted?
No.
Were
No.
you super wasted?
Good question.
I mean, I enjoyed maybe 2 drinks at the beginning of the night, but we were dancing. By the time I got the phone number, I'd sweat it all out.
Okay.
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 Did you end up winning that $5,000 bottle of wine?
Ooh.
No.
We'll see.
Nobody did. Maybe that was part of the problem.
Maybe there it is. They said we only want the people that can afford this.
Uh-oh.
I feel that.
All right, Rudy. Well, let's play a song. We'll come back, call Allison, and then we'll try and get you your second date, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right. I'm sorry to bring back bad memories with this song, Rudy, but I decided to play my When Doves Cry instrumental that I made on my old Retrosonic synthwave keyboard that I have at home.
That's why it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the reason I'm playing it is because Rudy kissed a woman named Allison that he met at a recent charity event while this song was playing in the background.
Yeah.
By the time the night was over, Allison had already taken off. Luckily, Rudy got her number from one of her friends who was still hanging out there. And so we're about to call Allison because she's been kind of slow, kind of spotty responding to Rudy's text. Rudy, how you feeling, man?
I mean, that song was too soon, to be honest.
Oh, buddy. Did you ever even get a chance to ask Allison out again?
I mean, I tried to. That was the no response part. I think that might have been where we left.
That's tough.
Okay.
I just completely don't understand it. Like, even while we were texting, I felt chemistry, and I definitely felt the chemistry that night when we were dancing.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the worst.
So you went to that dark corner.
Well, let's figure out what's going on, man. We're going to call Allison. We'll try and get you your second date. Are you ready?
I am. I'm ready.
All right, man. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Allison?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, I don't understand. What is this?
This is a radio show.
Yep.
And we do a segment called A Second Date. That's also what this is.
Oh,
Okay. Have you ever heard it before?
no, I haven't at all.
Okay. I was a little more
Alright.
hopeful, but
I mean,
that's fine.
At all? Not even once?
Well, you should definitely go to my Instagram at It's Young Jeffrey, and you'll find a little bit of information about our show on
Yeah,
there.
he posts once a year.
A very small amount of information, but quality.
Maybe the link to our website. We're legit though. We're not some weirdos. We
We're
do
not
this all the
that
time.
legit,
No,
though.
we are weirdos.
Okay, well just
Anyway, this is called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay?
okay.
Well,
it's good.
yeah.
Somebody likes you. They want to see you again.
Exactly. And that person's name's Rudy.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That
Do you,
bad?
you remember Rudy then from the party?
Yeah. I feel bad. I think he's probably a really nice guy. This is just my friend's fault for giving out my number.
Oh, you
One
didn't
of
want Rudy to
those.
have your number?
Are you in a relationship or something?
No, the whole thing's really weird. It's kind of a long story.
We have
Okay.
time. That's actually perfect
Well,
timing. Tell
we
us.
don't have too much time,
Yeah.
but
Well,
why don't
we
we
have
tell
enough.
you what we know? And then you
Okay.
can fill in the blanks, okay?
Okay, perfect.
So we know that you met Rudy and a couple of his friends at a charity event, and you guys hung out for a while, shared some cocktails. You guys were talking about bidding on an expensive bottle of wine together, and you ended up dancing, and you and Rudy shared a nice little kiss.
Well, we shared a kiss. That is true.
Oh my God, it was like
Took
a
out the nice
moment for
little-
him. He even knew what song was playing when you guys were kissing.
Yeah.
Wait, but why
It was When Doves Cry. Do you remember that?
I remember it was a slow song.
Okay.
Okay.
It wasn't as magical maybe for you as it was for him.
There were like no sparks lit for me. It was
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was hoping for something a little
Oh,
easier
literally
than
the
that.
opposite
Yeah.
of what you said.
Why didn't you like him?
okay. This is really bad, so please don't judge me.
no.
But so me and my friend were at this thing, and it was really boring. And at the start of the night, we saw this group of guys, and I don't know how we came up with the idea, but basically we chose the one that was like the most medium attractive of the group and had a bet of like who could get him to kiss them first.
Most medium.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know it's really bad. I didn't think I'd have to tell anybody about it, obviously. So
I mean, no,
Yeah.
I think it sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
it was fun. It was definitely fun. It was really messed up. It's not
Oh.
something I would want to like admit to having done, but it was it made the
Right.
night way more interesting for sure.
Yeah. And so
Wow.
Rudy was the guy.
Yeah, so we were both kind of just like flirting and being a little competitive, and then like during a slow song I was kind of able to sneak away with him and
Oh, I see.
This all makes sense.
Yeah.
This is why he
Yeah,
was
it does.
saying, like, they both seemed kind of into me.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe he was reading that right. I thought he was totally off base. Like, oh, of course, some guy always thinks that
I thought they were like
multiple
pushing him
women-
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I understand it started as a bet. Was there anything maybe that was between you two?
like I said, there weren't any sparks. So yeah, I kissed him, and then it was kind of like I got my
win.
$20
Yeah.
and I just
Oh, score.
left to avoid the awkwardness.
Oh, man. So it's
makes
messed
sense.
up that your friend Whitney gave him your number.
Yeah, I feel like she did it just to mess with me. Like, I don't know what she thought was happening. It feels like she was just trying to mess with me. Like, she was
Yeah.
mad she lost her $20.
Do you
Probably.
realize how well that
buddy.
worked? Like now you're on a radio show. Your friend trolled you to the utmost
Yeah.
degree.
Oh,
Like, you
this
got on the
poor
radio.
guy.
Yeah, she owes me more than $20.
Yeah.
Well, Allison,
Oh,
as
this
much
is
as I
uncomfortable.
appreciate you sharing that with all of us,
Ugh,
this is about to get a little bit more uncomfortable
yeah.
because I need to let you know that Rudy's been on the other line listening this entire time.
Oh my God, no, I feel so bad.
Yeah, he wants to talk
Oh,
to
that's
you.
really bad. Oh my God, I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
It's really
It's
bad.
not great.
Rudy, there.
Wow. I thought this usually happens to bad guys. What?
Oh,
Oh,
buddy.
You're not a bad
Don't
guy.
be upset.
You're a medium guy,
She
according to
sucks.
Allison.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Medium attractive. Apparently, it felt like you were much more than medium attracted to me. And whether it started as a bet, it felt like there was sparks to me. Better no bet. I mean,
Girls are really good at faking it, bro.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I mean, it's not like I honestly even gave you a chance because I was just really. This sounds mean. We were just really bored, and I was just kind of looking for something to do, and it was just like a competitive thing. And so
but
I'm
you were
sorry.
bored. Then you weren't bored when you were hanging out with us. You were having a good time. So
Hey.
yeah, you
That's a
started.
good
No, I
point.
did. No, I did. I appreciate you guys being fun, and I did have a good time. That's definitely true.
Well, maybe you should give me a chance to show you a totally different situation. You approach it differently, just to hang out and see if you have a good time, with no bet and no pressure from your friend and no $20.
Hold on, slow down, brother.
So wait, I think
whoa,
that's
whoa.
kind of cool because I mean, listen to this guy. He could be irate with you right now. He could be calling you names. He could be really angry, and instead, he's pretty understanding and pretty chill about it. Like,
I'm an understanding guy. I'm a sensitive, nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Rudy, it's an impressive response.
Yeah, just even keel, not too hot, not too cold, average Rudy.
Stop it, Jeffrey.
It's a good thing, is what we're saying.
Allison, I just think that, like, maybe there's something there if you actually did what he said and gave it a chance.
Yeah, I mean, I feel really bad. I feel like I probably owe you that much.
Yeah, and
Don't do a pity date.
Yeah.
I think Rudy's fine with that.
is it possible that Whitney gave Rudy your number because she felt like there was a connection there?
Oh.
I definitely didn't think about that until now. I mean, it's possible.
Dude, listen, I'm all for love, okay? I love that. But this is probably the first time I've ever said this. Why do you want to go out with her, bro? She just rejected you. You look thirsty now, dog. She's like, I don't like him. It was a game. And you're like, well, let's do it again.
Medium guys
Like,
are a little thirsty. That's okay.
I know. Oh, medium guys.
Maybe I'm a hopeless romantic, but I really felt something there, and I feel it's worth trying to get a second chance.
It's possible that Allison was so focused on her winnings of $20 that the money just blinded her to what was really there.
100%. That's 100% what could have happened. I'm like an intensely competitive person.
See,
Wow.
I didn't think of it that way.
I know. I never thought that line was going to work, but since it did.
How about this? I bet you will have a good time if you go on a second date.
Are you seeing her 20 and raising her 20? Are we doubling down? What are we doing?
That's right.
I'm doubling down.
In fact, if you say yes to that, Allison, then we will offer to pay for that date.
There we go.
Okay, I would definitely do that.
You are making so much money hanging out with this guy.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a yes?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You won't be sorry.
Look at that. Magic is in the air. Prince has entered the building once again. Congratulations, Rudy.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Oh my God. I didn't think this was going to turn out
I didn't think so
cute.
either. In fact, I'm feeling a little bit tempted to kiss somebody here.
Who's the most medium of the bunch?
Yeah, I know.
Jose, step on up.
Rudy, I love you.
I love you, too.
Prince really does work magic.
Every time.
You know, after reading the email that we got in for today's second date, there's like a number of options as to why this dude's not getting a call back.
Wow.
This date, unless maybe I'm reading it wrong, but it sounds terrible. Like if I were a woman on this date, horrible. Maybe if I was a dude, I don't know. But Neil is on the phone. And Neil, tell us about your terrible date.
Oh, wait a minute. It wasn't that bad.
Really? Are you sure? Because reading your email, I was like, ow, ooh. And then that happened?
What?
Damn.
I am so curious how Neil could think that this is okay and you think it's horrible.
Yeah. Neil, first of all, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Andrea.
And how'd you meet Andrea?
We met on an online dating service.
Okay.
Oh, well, very formal name for it, sir. Yes.
Oh, well, I guess so.
And what did you like about her?
I thought she was cute. She seemed really nice, and I liked her profile, and so we chatted on the phone a little bit.
Oh,
on the phone, actually.
What? Wait, like voices?
I know. Can you believe it? I actually talked to a human being on the phone.
Weird.
I'm shocked right now.
Time travel.
No wonder she's not calling you back, you weirdo.
Yeah, it's like you're dating back in the 60s
Yeah.
or something.
What's wrong with you?
I thought it was the right thing to do. I guess.
Maybe,
Actually-
I don't know.
As much as we're making fun of you, Neil, I actually think that it's a really nice move.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it shows that you're actually interested, and I assume you guys had a good conversation since you went out on a date after it.
Yeah, we had a nice chat and conversation, so I took her to a concert.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
That's cool. Like a big concert or?
No, it wasn't like the Rolling Stones. It was like a cover band kind of thing that played all kinds of party music, I guess.
That's so fun.
All right.
Cover band, okay. And what was it like the first time you guys met in person?
It was great. She was cute. We seemed to get along, and she gave me a hug, like, hi, how are you? I said, oh, this is going to be nice.
Okay, what's the awful part, though? Because Jubal painted it as this horrible evening.
And over. Like,
Yeah.
ugh, ouch, ooh.
Well, first thing she did, she was talking about my profile picture and how, I had facial hair. but I shaved because, I figured, let me, I'm going on a date. Let me shave up. So maybe that freaked her out or something. Or, made her feel weird.
You show up and you're a different person. A lot of times that will scare people.
How different did you look, Neil?
I guess I had like a kind of a full goatee, and then I kind of shaved it all off.
Wow. She was willing to go out with you and had a goatee. You must have a lot of game on the phone.
That's what I'm thinking, Jubal. I think if anything, she'd be thankful that thing was gone.
Tell us about the concert, because the details that you put in your email, like I said, it sounds like it didn't go very smoothly.
Well, we were dancing, having a good time, but just out of nowhere, she started talking about, comedy, and she started saying how much she likes Kevin Hart as a comedian.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Lots of people.
I hate Kevin Hart.
What? Who hates Kevin Hart? I thought everyone loves Kevin Hart.
Neil does not like Kevin Hart.
Number one, he's overrated. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, hello, been there, done that.
Okay.
Those are the legends.
And he's like 2'4". I mean, come on.
All right.
And he's
so
short.
He's short,
you
and
don't
you find
like
him
it because he's short.
unfunny.
So, I told her, look, Kevin Hart's not funny. And she just started like arguing back and forth how brilliant he is. And I just looked at him and said, he's just not funny.
Oh.
That's always good to start an argument with your date.
She brought it up, and I just told her the truth. I mean, the truth hurts.
You can't hold back for a second if you're on a first date and just go, yeah, okay, cool.
Look, what was I going to do? I can't lie to her. I don't want to start off the date relationship by lying. What if she brought home a bunch of Kevin Hart videos on our second date? Oh, my God.
Yeah,
What?
I know, right?
Why would you do that? There's like a lot of facts, including his paycheck, that back up that he's funny. And two, why even argue about it? Just say, oh, he's not my favorite, and move on.
Maybe I should have did that, but, by the way, just because you get paid a lot of money doesn't mean you're funny.
Well,
I mean, I never walked into a bank and got laughs.
Yeah. What happened after you guys argued about Kevin Hart?
Well, then we, of course, a couple of good tunes came on, and we started dancing. And I actually had this full beer, and I kind of, spilled it on her. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
How much of the beer did you spill on her?
I think the lady behind me bumped me, but I guess like more than half the mug fell into her, kind of hit her on her jeans and on her sweater and stuff.
Oh, that sucks,
So you
man.
argued about Kevin Hart, and then you dumped a beer on her, is what it sounds like.
Did you apologize?
Of course I did. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But,
that's
Well, I will say that one's an accident. I mean, it sucks, but it's an accident.
If Kevin Hart did it, I'm sure she wouldn't have minded.
Yeah. That guy can do anything, right?
Even the funniest beer spill
Yeah,
ever.
it would have been funny, like slapstick.
So after you argued with her and then spilt a drink on her, how did you guys end things?
Well, I thought we recovered from that. And then she just said, you know what, I got to go. And she left.
Oh, yeah, you didn't recover from that then.
No.
Not at all.
No hug or kiss?
No, but I did text her. I just said, sorry about the beer. Didn't mean to do that. Though we made a connection. But also that, Kevin Hart, still not funny.
Wait, like you didn't give it up? You even put it in writing form about Kevin Hart?
Look, if she was a good sport and was into me, she would have thought that was funny. That was the
Remember,
And it
she doesn't know funny because she likes Kevin Hart.
That's a good point. It doesn't sound like she thought it was funny because she's not calling you back, and she also left in the middle of your date.
Yeah.
Well, look, even though it didn't end well, I still want another chance. She was cute, she was nice, and I know we made a connection.
Okay.
Even though we had some differences.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date, all right?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on. Is there anything Kevin Hart is not involved in? He's in like everything in Hollywood. Every movie that comes out has Kevin Hart. Every TV show has something to do with Kevin Hart. He's the biggest name in comedy, and now he's involved in a second date. And he ruined Neil's potential for another date because Neil is on the phone for a second date. And if you missed the first part, he got into an argument with his date about whether or not Kevin Hart is funny. His date, Andrea, does like Kevin Hart, and Neil was not afraid to let her know that he didn't like Kevin Hart. And then after that, he spilled a beer on her, which he says is by accident, and then she left, and she hasn't called him back. So we're fighting an uphill battle here, Neil.
Well, hey, listen, not funny is not funny.
Okay.
But I'm not even talking about Kevin Hart
All right,
now. I'm
now
not-
this is not.
Yeah.
I feel like this is all this is going to turn into is a discussion of Kevin Hart.
What can I tell you? I mean, his movies suck too. His stand-up is overrated.
Oh my God!
All right, Neil. We need to focus on trying to get you another date. So we need to drop Kevin Hart for a little while and talk about Andrea and call her.
Oh, that's the best thing I heard all day.
All right.
Okay. And, Neil, can I ask you though? I mean, bigger picture. If you guys have two very different, sets of humor, do you think that this is going to be able to work out?
Hey, look, it's good to have differences, If people are the same and they fall in love, that would be kind of a boring relationship,
Yeah.
I mean, look, my parents have been married forever, and they argue all the time. Spices it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I guess
that's what
that's
you're
the
looking for. I
secret
see.
to a long relationship.
That's
So.
correct, huh?
Well, I'm just saying, that's what kind of thing I'm looking for.
All right.
And you
Well-
found it. You found it in her.
We'll call Andrea right now and see if she's ready to argue with you on another date. Okay, Neil?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andrea?
This is?
Andrea, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Juball in the Morning.
Oh. Hi.
Hi, what was that sound you made?
That was her surprise sound. I think.
Almost like a hiccup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the hiccups?
No, that was just my surprise sound.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Any idea why we're calling you?
I hope I won something.
No, you don't listen to the show very much. We never call people to give them anything.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, you don't listen to the show very much, do you? The reason why we're calling is because somebody emailed us about you for a second date.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess you could be winning another date. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
You've been
Oh,
on
boy.
many dates recently?
It sounds like she's been on many bad dates recently with the oh boy answer.
I have been on a date, recently.
And how did it go?
It wasn't the best.
Okay.
I think we're talking about the same
I
date.
think we might be talking about the same guy. His name's Neil.
Yeah. That's his name.
The one. And Neil, not a Kevin Hart fan, is he?
No, it's not Kevin Hart fan. What can I say? It was just not the best matchup there on the online dating.
Was it the Kevin Hart argument? Or, I mean, not necessarily that he didn't like Kevin Hart, but the fact that he wouldn't let it go?
No. That had really, that was sort of uncalled for, but it was not the thing.
Oh, really?
No. The biggest thing was that he just didn't really look like his profile picture.
Oh, he told us that too. He told us that.
forgot about
He
that
did
part.
tell us that. He said that he used to have a goatee. By the way, props to you for giving a guy with a goatee a shot. But he had it shaved by the time he met you.
He looks about 15 or 20 years younger in his profile picture than he did when we met.
Did you say 15 or 20?
Years?
At least. I don't know. It was it must have been just a really, really old picture because I mean...
So what were you thinking when you saw him and he was so much older? Were you like, oh man, this guy might break a hip while we're at this concert?
Yeah, no. It was. I mean, it was a little shock. I mean, he wasn't like crotchety or anything, but.
How old do you think he is?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but he did give me a hint when he spilled his beer on me.
What?
Was it Parkinson's setting in or something? I mean, how did he give you a hint that he was
Who are you?
old?
That's so messed up, Jubal.
I mean, I just confused how that would be a hint.
What did he do?
The cover band was playing kind of a wide range of music, and all of a sudden they start playing Huey Lewis and the News, and he just jumps up and down his beer goes everywhere. He's like, I haven't heard this since college, and I'm like, oh my God, I wasn't even born. Oh my God.
Since college.
Yes. I mean, isn't that the 80s? That's the 80s.
I think so.
I don't know.
So how old is
I can't
he?
even think of what that song would be.
Do you know what song it was?
It was hip to be square.
Oh my God, that's
All right.
super old.
Something like that. I don't. Oh my God.
I don't even
You
know
guys
that.
can talk more about it. I'm gonna Google it real quick to see when that song came out.
Yeah.
So if you had to give him a number, how old do you think he is?
Actually, you know what, Andrea? Let's just ask him because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yep.
Neil.
Hey,
Neil!
hey, Hey, Andrea, when's the last time you looked at your profile picture?
Whoa! Coming in hot.
Yeah, what is that?
Dang.
Neil!
Holy crap.
I mean, have you looked at your profile picture? I was assuming I was meeting someone around my age.
Oh!
At least it was taken in this decade. You couldn't say that for yours. That's the 90s. It's from the 90s.
Oh!
Oh, my God. You're making me sound like I'm B. Arthur or something like that.
Who's B. Arthur?
Arthur.
I'm just saying.
I think she was a golden girl.
B. Arthur was a golden girl?
I think so.
Andrea, how do you not know who B. Arthur is? Golden Girl? Oh, my God.
What's a
Her
golden
comedic
girl?
timing is unbelievable.
Okay.
She is funny now that I know who she is.
Neil, I'm starting to believe Andrea now that you're older than you say you are.
Listen, I'm a few years older than her. I'll give you that. But it's not like she was, 19 years old over there. I mean, come on now.
Wait, so now you're saying that it's okay that you lied about your age because she looks old?
I didn't lie. It just didn't come up until, a good Huey Lewis song came on and I got a little excited. But, I mean,
You got to tell people how old you are before you meet them, or at least use a recent picture, man. I mean, come on.
You know what? I'm only a few years older than you, so let's not get
You are
carried
at
away.
least 15 years older than me, man.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. You know what?
You don't understand the comedy of Kevin Hart. It is not of your generation.
Oh, there it is.
It's actually a good point.
You know what? Why don't we go on another date and we can get our profiles picture taken at the same time?
Oh, my God.
Neil, how old are you? It is killing me. Will you please tell me how old you are?
Why would I tell you anything about how old I am?
Because we're trying to see if Andrea is right or not about your age.
Yeah, but, listen, I'm in shape. I'm healthy. I make a good living. Then
if you're so in
like
shape.
Richard Pryor more than Kevin Hart?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
sort
true.
of says it.
You did make a Rolling Stones reference when we first talked to you.
I remember that.
And then you talked about older comedians. And I went on Wikipedia while you guys were talking. Hip to Be Square, that Huey Lewis song, 1986.
What? You were in college in 1986, Neil?
Oh, man.
Hey, you know what? You guys are killing me with this age thing. You know what? Let me tell you something. Age is just a number.
Yeah, a number that you have to be honest about.
Listen, by the way, that was a younger reference. You guys are making fun of me because of that, but that was R. Kelly.
Yeah, not necessarily a younger reference still,
Yeah,
Neil.
that's still pretty old.
Are you kidding me? No one in that room knows the reference? R. Kelly? I mean, you're in the music business. He's the guy who peed on people. How did you not know that?
We know who R. Kelly is.
Yeah.
He just hasn't really been relevant for a few years.
For a decade.
Years.
Next thing you know, I'm going to end up at a Green Day concert. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Green Day.
What are you doing, dude? Oh, my God. Change your profile picture and stop trying to get younger women, Neil.
Hey, when's the last time you looked at your website? I mean, hello, Airbrush City over there.
All right. Neil, I'm just going to put you out of your misery. Misery, that was an old movie you probably remember.
Kathy Bates, right?
Yeah, Kathy Bates was in that, Neil. Andrea, would you like to go out with Neil on a second date? We will pay for it.
If I wanted to date my grandfather's best friend, I would say yes, but no.
Oh.
And good luck with your Social Security, Mr. Neal.
This is crazy. You know what I mean? You meet a nice guy, maybe he's got a couple years on you, shows you to a nice time, and you're blowing him off over an age. You know what? That's the problem with the kids today. They're always on the computers and everything.
Thank you for confirming everything for us, Neil.
You whippersnappers.
Appreciate it.
Napa know-how. Right now, you can get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card by mail with the purchase of a Napa Legend Premium Battery. Its superior durability, capacity, and power make it the obvious choice for people who hate getting stranded by a dead car battery. So pretty much everyone. The Napa Legend Premium Battery and $20 back. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores. Offer ends 2/28/18.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I always love it when I receive emails or even text messages in all caps. The email that we got about today's second date update was primarily in all caps and exclamation points everywhere.
Was it not from Kanye West?
No, it wasn't. It was from Anthony. Anthony, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. I expected him to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? from the way that your email was written.
Oh my gosh.
You were a very excitable guy, Anthony.
Oh yeah, I just think I blew it with this girl.
You sound like you're about to cry right now. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit upset. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who is this girl, Anthony?
Her name is Trisha. She was a friend of a friend hooked, set us up on a date. It's been a long time since I've gone out on a date because I was in a relationship.
Anthony, are you crying?
I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry.
Are you really crying?
And that's okay if he is, Jubal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he really likes this girl.
I like men who are comfortable crying.
Yeah, but you went. Okay, tell us about the girl, Anthony.
You're right.
She's just real sweet. She's got really beautiful hair. And it smells great, and she's got a funny laugh. And she just seemed like a really nice person.
Okay. What'd you do on your date, Anthony?
I was afraid of doing anything too romantic and too forward, so I got ice cream and, looked at the water and had dinner. It was just a really nice, fun time.
I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm almost in tears right now.
Stop,
That
man.
sounded like.
I think, Anthony, what people are curious about is, like, how can you get so attached to a woman that it makes you cry when you've only gone on one date with her?
Well, part of it's her, because she seemed like she really liked me. And then, like I said, I've not done this a lot. I dated my high school girlfriend since I was a freshman in high school, and then we were together until a year ago.
Okay.
So that's all you've had. You've
Wow.
had one serious girlfriend ever,
So like 10 years?
Yeah,
and never dated.
right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to.
That explains a little bit.
Yep, it does. So how did the date end between you guys? Did you weep into her neck while she held you?
We just hugged because, I don't like to kiss on the first date because, I want to have like a nice, memorable thing
Okay.
that everything else is built on.
Now, your email said you'd be really devastated if you never found out why.
Well, I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, right? So it'd be nice if I could figure it out.
I know you're new to this, but it's one date, dude. You get blown off a lot in the dating world.
Yeah,
It's
believe
true.
me.
Yeah, but she seemed to really like me, and she was so sweet, and she's got the best smelling hair ever.
Okay. You brought up the hair twice.
So you didn't freak out about her hair the whole time on the date, right? Because that could freak a girl out.
I didn't mention it.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds like you were really, really into her hair.
Well, it's really pretty, and she looks like a shampoo commercial girl. It's great. I don't want this to sound weird or anything. I just really felt like a strong connection with her, and I just don't want to lose that.
Okay.
I don't think that comes along every day.
So, Anthony, little concerned about your emotional state. I just want to prepare you. Like, a lot of times when we get the other person on the phone, they can say some negative or maybe some unflattering things. Are you prepared for that?
I think I'll be okay.
Oh, God.
No. He's already upset.
This
Wow.
is going to end poorly.
Not to make you wait any longer, we're going to play a song.
Oh, no.
Come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You guys think Anthony's been huddled in a ball in the corner, weeping
Yeah.
during that whole song?
Listening to a really sad song, like True Colors or something.
Anthony, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, God, I feel so bad.
My heart was beating so fast in that last song. It was just...
If anybody's just tuning in for the second date update, Anthony called us about a girl named Trisha that he went out on a date with. The first person he's been out with in how long, Anthony?
Well, since my girlfriend and I broke up a year ago.
Okay.
And his first real adult date, period.
Yeah,
You've
because-
never dated before.
He met her in high school. They dated for a long time.
Can I give you some advice, Anthony?
Okay.
Okay.
Anthony, are you for
Yeah.
real freaking out this much?
I just haven't dated a whole lot. I knew she was special. Everything about her was so right.
You gotta try to pull yourself together a little bit.
Pull yourself together, Anthony.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? It is one date, and this does not sound attractive. I am sorry.
emotional.
He needs a little tough love right now. Anthony, I want you to stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and get ready to do this like a man.
Okay.
All
You never
right.
know. Anthony could have met the love of your life that night. This is very important, Anthony.
Okay, Jubal,
What?
we just went through a whole power him up thing.
I know, but I just want to let him know how important this thing is, and he should be very nervous.
Stop. No.
I am nervous.
I know, Anthony. I know. You're an emotional dude. I get it. But put your phone on mute if you start to like hyperventilate or cry.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. Anthony, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, I just want to make sure you didn't pass out.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Trisha.
This is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
You recently went out with a friend of mine.
I did?
Yeah. His name is Anthony. You remember going out with a guy named Anthony?
I do. How is he? Wait. Okay, you're on the radio and he's your friend.
I'm on the radio, so I have lots of friends.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and Anthony happens to be one of them.
Okay.
And he said that he really enjoyed the date with you and thought that you guys were going to go out again, but you haven't called him back or responded to any of his messages or voicemails or any of that. So I wanted to call you and ask if he did something wrong on the date.
That's just weird that he's having you call for him, but he did have a really great time on the date. That's true.
He did? Did you not have a good time then?
I mean, I had a good time, but I think that Anthony had a really good time. Like,
Was he just too eager on the date?
well, it wasn't really on the date. It was afterwards.
What do you mean?
He tweeted like 5 times about our date within like 2 hours.
Oh.
So
What?
He went back after your date and just started tweeting about it?
Yeah, he was like, he tweeted "Lonely No More," "Most amazing date of my life."
Oh my God.
Points.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is horrible. What were you?
Well, wait, it gets better. It was like, is this what love really feels like? With exclamation points and question marks.
Are you scared at this point, Trisha?
I mean, yeah, especially, okay, how about this one? At last, my love has come. And he did, in parentheses, put Etta James.
No!
Oh, no. Really? He's quoting Etta James on his Twitter feed.
No.
Trisha?
Yeah.
I should also let you know that Anthony is currently on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Hi.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry if it creeped you out a little bit. I mean, I was just trying to make a really nice evening for you, and
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
Oh, my God.
I thought we were having fun.
Okay, well, the date was very nice. You took me on a very nice date, and it was fun. But seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh, my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
Yeah,
isn't
we
that
were
what every
together for
girlfriend's
like
about?
3
Finding
years.
the right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, my God, this is a joke, right? There's no way you're crying right now.
No.
I think he has allergies. I think that's what it is. Trisha, Anthony's an emotional guy.
Anthony needs therapy.
Amen. I am sorry.
Trisha, Anthony, let me help you out a little bit. Trisha, if you didn't know, Anthony just got out of a long relationship with his high school sweetheart. You're the first girl he's been on a date with since high school.
Dude, be single for a while. Seriously, there's so many great things about being single. Like, go experience life a little bit before you tie
by
yourself
myself?
into a relationship.
Yes, Anthony, it's okay to be single and experience things by yourself. It's actually a very fun time. You can do it.
Okay.
Anthony, you need to really, dating is hard and it's going to hurt. But you need to find some confidence, dude. What do you like about yourself?
I think I'm charming and I'm good looking. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Trish thought you were good looking, didn't you?
Yes, he's very attractive.
See, she thinks you're good looking.
Okay.
Now, Trish, if you could give one piece of advice to Anthony, what would it be?
Yeah, stop crying.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the date was really sweet, and I think that maybe if he just the charming part of it all was very nice, but the clinginess and the, like, just all of a sudden feeling like you were owned by, I mean, like, I don't know. He needs to baby step it. Baby step.
Okay.
That's good advice.
Anthony, you'd like to go out with Trisha again, right?
Yeah, I would very much.
Oh, look at that.
Do you think you can hold it together and not be too clingy?
Yes. I'll work on that. I'll be good at that.
At this point, I would like to ask you if you'd like to go on a second date with Anthony.
Hey.
Trisha, do you want to give him another shot? We will send you guys out. We'll pay for it if you go out with Anthony one more time.
I think I'd rather set him up with one of my friends.
A friend that you dislike or what?
If I go out with him again and this happens, then it is going to cost me something because now I'm going to be the mean girl, and I don't want to be the mean girl.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he needs a little bit more time to be single.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Sorry, Anthony, but you got your answer, and now you know.
Okay.
Maybe take some time to yourself, especially if you haven't dated in a while. The first girl that you go out with, you'll like fall for her because you'll think that she's awesome because she's something different than what you've been used to.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to kind of like check your emotions a little bit.
You mean I should not share like all of myself right away?
No, definitely don't. Wait till like the third date for the crying. Dude.
I was going to say the third year.
Okay, guys, thanks for trying.
Do like everybody else and save the tears for the bedroom.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every girl dreams about?
3 years.
The right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Text in at 78592 says, poor guy, he sounds like a sweetheart, but definitely not ready for dating.
Yeah.
Yet.
A little unstable.
That was a clip from today's second date update. If you missed it, Anthony and Trisha went on a date. She wasn't calling him back. Why? Because when she got done with the date, she went home and saw that he was tweeting a bunch of things about how amazing it was and how he wrote basically what happened right there. And then he started to kind of cry and was very emotional. So
Well, the guy hasn't dated anyone since high school, man.
Yeah.
And I just have this feeling that his ex isn't sitting around crying. I bet she's maybe celebrating
yeah,
her newfound freedom,
she's
right?
probably doing okay.
Yeah.
And he's not okay with
No,
that.
he's not.
And I'm all for a guy crying. I'm an emotional
Absolutely.
guy. I cry all the time. But that was like something's a little off with him. He is like literally bawling after one date.
There's sometimes when you got to keep it together a little bit.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Like that's time to cry in private after a first date.
And that's for both genders.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nobody should be crying on a first date. It doesn't matter if you're man, you're woman, who you're dating.
That's gonna
what's going on.
Scare anybody away.
Yeah. I mean, unless someone dies. I think that's the only time it's okay to cry on the first date.
Yeah, no matter what. If you go out with someone and then after that they're tweeting about how it was the most amazing date experience and their heart is ready to love again and they're in tears and they can't do anything but think about you after a first date, that's probably going to scare you off.
But you know what? It doesn't scare everybody off because we just got a text in that says, "Oh, I'll go out with Anthony."
Yeah. They're into it.
Yeah.
See, some people might like that. They might both be this. They both be tweeting the same thing and both crying and calling each other and talking about how they've met the love of their life after one dinner date.
And then I heard him on the second date, and then I just couldn't handle it.
God, I mean, if they're crying after one date, can you imagine the tears after the breakup?
Oh, man. It'd be really tough.
Yeah.
So they decided not to go out again. Well, she decided not to go out with him again.
Yeah.
But he'll be all right
Wait.
eventually. Maybe with some therapy and
Yeah.
something. He'll be okay. He'll get through this tough time in his life. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Taylor is on the phone for a second date update today, and if Taylor can't score a date with the dude that she wants to call, I'm pretty sure that I will be scheduling a man date with him.
Really?
Yeah.
You like him already that much?
Sounds like he and I have similar interests, that's all I'm saying, because they met at the salon. I don't know what sort of service he was getting, but I spend a lot of my time in salons, and been looking for a bro to do it with me.
Well,
So
I will say your cuticles are top notch.
thank you very much.
Mhm.
So, Taylor, you've got some competition if you don't get a second date, okay?
Okay.
She sounds scared.
All right, your email says that you met the dude at the salon. Was he working there?
No. He was also getting a pedicure. We both were.
Oh, now I want to meet
Yeah.
him even more.
Now-
Even more.
Were you lucky enough to get a chair next to the said man's chair?
Yes, we were sitting right next to each other.
Ooh, that's a lot of time to get to know somebody.
How did that happen? Did you guys did he show you something in his Us Weekly that he was checking out? You know? They always have Us
No,
Weeklies.
He was just sitting there. I found him attractive, so I initiated a conversation. I just told him, I don't see a lot of guys in here.
Oh, okay.
And he said that he pampers himself, and once a month he gets a pedicure.
Really?
Then he said, maybe that's why I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, so he threw it out there. He wanted you to know
Oh.
immediately that he was single.
Yes. So then we got a little flirty with each other. He said that he liked my feet, and then I told him I like his lips.
What? Wait.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you went for by the way, that's the one place where I think it's okay when you're starting to flirt with someone to just be like, I like your feet. If you're getting a pedicure. In any other situation, it's creepy, for sure.
Yeah.
But you went straight to his lips. That's definitely going to tell him, hey, I'm down to kiss you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was.
Okay, I like
All
your
right.
style. So who asked who out?
He did. He invited me to his house for dinner.
Ooh.
Okay. That same night or
That same night, that little did I know, I was the main course.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now I'm
Yeah.
uncomfortable. I don't know. That went fast.
See,
We moved
suddenly
too fast.
every dude that's out there oh, real men don't get pedicures. Now they're all on the phone frantically trying to book an appointment.
I never understood that anyway. It's just your feet. Why wouldn't you want to have nice feet? Man or
Seriously.
women?
It seems weird to me.
And ladies love nice feet.
Yeah.
And dudes' feet are usually terrible. So even if your feet look halfway okay, they're like, wow, he takes care of himself. So anyway, back to the point. It sounds like you had a really nice date with him.
I definitely did. And the next morning, I said, do you want to go get some brunch? And he said he had a dentist appointment, which I'm not sure I believed.
Okay.
Why
And
didn't
wouldn't
you believe him?
Just the tone of voice, I guess. And
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, no, I don't want brunch. I have dentist. Dentist appointment.
Yeah, not that exaggerated, but yeah.
He looked at a toothbrush and that's the first thing that came to his
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
So how did you leave things then?
Well, we did both agree that we wanted another date, and I've been really busy recently, and I know he probably has too, but I've been trying to make time to see him, and he's not really calling me back. We have exchanged a couple texts. I just don't really feel like he's trying to, go on a second date. He's not putting in the effort that I am.
Was there anything that made you feel like this was more than just one wild, crazy night?
I mean, when we were talking and having conversations, it turned out that we had a lot in common. So, I mean, I definitely would like to pursue this and get a little deeper than, a one-night stand.
Right.
I shouldn't say deeper.
Yeah, I know. I was trying so hard not to make a joke. Thank you for addressing it for me. That helped.
You're welcome.
He has been texting you, though.
Yeah, we've exchanged some text back and forth.
This one's strange to me because it's not like a big drunken night that just turned into a hookup.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys ever ate dinner, but I assume you had some sort of conversation other than just getting in.
Yeah, we ate a little.
Yeah. Like take 2 bites and you're like, you know what? Screw this. And then you throw everything off the table. You're like, get over here. At least that's what happened on your date in my mind. But any idea why he doesn't want to see you again?
I really don't know. I mean, I don't think there was a problem in the bedroom area. But I hope that he doesn't think that I'm too easy because I just slept with him, on the first night.
And if he does, I'm sorry, he slept with you too. He's just as easy as you are.
I know, but you know how there's different standards for women.
Yeah, but I hate that. It makes me angry.
So why? Because they just assume that then you sleep with everyone the first time you meet them. And guys do that.
Exactly. And lots of dudes are down to sleep with it. Dude, I walk down the street. Every time I pass somebody, I'm like, yeah, probably sleep with them. So dudes are worse, but then they judge you if you do it. So hopefully that's not the case. But we'll find out what it is. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Taylor is on the phone, and Taylor met the dude she wants to call today while she was getting a pedicure. He was also getting a pedicure next to her, and everybody knows where pedicures lead. The bedroom. They ended up having a one-night stand.
No.
It sounds like they didn't even make it to the bedroom, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a pretty classic story, Girl goes in for a pedicure, meets dude getting a pedicure, then they go back to his house, have all kinds of crazy fun all night, and then wake up in the morning, and he doesn't call her back. Just a classic story.
Oh, yeah.
Taylor, are you ready to call John and see why he won't agree to another date?
I am. I'm starting to get a little... I don't know. I'm not really sure about the whole situation and if I'm actually want to go on another date because I like him or if I'm just kind of like pissed at him at this point.
Well, is this your first one-night stand?
No.
So why do you think this one would be different than the others? I mean,
we were talking a lot and he's really fun. We had a lot in common. I mean, I think we could have something more than just a one-night stand.
Okay.
Like a 2-night stand.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, maybe one night, another night again.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is John there?
Who's calling?
John, are you there?
Yeah, this is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you heard of that before?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what it is if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after your date, they'll email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we recently got an email about you.
About me?
Yeah, about you, Mr. Soft Toes.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you got great feet, man.
That's so creepy.
You got fabulous feet.
True, though.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just confused. Why are you talking about my feet?
Because they're smooth. And I like that about you. Because my feet are smooth as well. Because I get pedicures too.
Oh.
And the girl that reached out to us, her name is Taylor, and you met her while you're getting a pedicure.
Oh, okay, man. That makes a lot more sense. I was kind of weirded out by you talking about my feet.
Yeah.
I like how it was only kind of, though. I mean, good on you.
Just a little.
Yeah.
So Taylor reached out to you guys about me?
Yeah, she did. She sent us an email because she's confused. She's been trying to schedule another date with you after you guys went out, but it seems like you don't want to see her again.
I mean, that's... I don't know what she told you guys.
Well, it sounds like you just went back to her place and went right to the fun.
Actually, guys, we went back to my place after the salon.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
But still, you guys had fun.
We did. We did have a nice evening together.
Okay. She was a bit more graphic about it.
Yeah,
Told us
she
everything.
was.
Everything, John.
God, even her laugh was more graphic about it.
She told you guys everything that went on?
Everything, dude. Every single detail.
That's why Jubal wants to get a hold of you.
What is that? I mean, I'm not so comfortable with someone sharing all my intimate stuff on the radio. What did she tell
but
you guys?
she just told us that you guys hooked up. But she says that it seems like you don't want to see her again. Is that true?
Okay. Wow, this is just getting stranger and stranger. After we hooked up, obviously I invited her to stay the evening at my place.
Right.
And she was like, "Oh, great, I'll go get my bag from the car." And I was like, "Cool. I don't know why she already pre-planned a bag. That's kind of strange. I mean, we literally just met." But you know, I didn't question it. I just assumed maybe she had a change of clothes or like it was a gym bag or something.
Right. That's totally something that a lot of people have in their cars.
Right. That's what I thought. So anyway, she comes back into my place with this bag, and it's much larger than I expected. You know, again, I thought it was like a duffel bag or a backpack. You know, she comes in with what almost looks like a rolly suitcase type duffle bag. Like she's getting ready to go on like tour or like travel the hills of Europe or something. Anyway, she opens this bag and she takes out this mask.
Mask? Like
a mask.
It sounded like you said meth for a second. I was like, whoa. Mask.
That's what almost have been a more appropriate solution.
Really?
She pulls out this mask, M-A-S-K. And this thing is the scariest friggin' thing I've ever seen.
What is it? Like
it's a sleeping mask, but it looks like a Darth Vader mask. It looks like it's got tubes and it's got like these giant red bulgy eye holes that like will block out light, but like to the outside, you know, it looks like you're like a villain in a Batman movie.
Red eye holes. That does sound like an evil mask.
Right. So she tells me before she puts the mask on, she's like, "Yeah, sometimes I have problems breathing in my sleep. This helps me. Also, if I don't breathe in the middle of the night, you know, you should call like 911 or something."
Oh, boy.
And, like, and now all of this is getting thrown on me, you know, literally minutes after we've just finished, you know. And then she puts the mask on, and it's exactly how I could imagined it. Like Darth Vader, she's breathing through these tubes, and it's the loudest, most annoying possible sound that could possibly come out of a sleeping mask. So I'm like laying there trying to sleep, and all I hear is
Come on, no, that's not her fault. She obviously
it's not her fault, but I mean, I have a horrid night's sleep. Like I get zero sleep. Not only that, I am freaked out by this mask.
That's scary.
Again, I really, really like Taylor, and we had a great evening together. But that was just that threw me off, man. So I mean, you guys can understand. I just think that it'd be better right now if I don't see her.
You obviously had an amazing chemistry. You got along really well.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. It's just, I mean, you know, maybe I'm not describing it better. You really need to take a peep at this thing. You know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she told me, like, you know, I also like to wear it most hours of the day. I mean, that's all I would need.
Let's ask her, John. She's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. I mean, I don't know why I forgot to tell you that, but we should just ask her.
What?
Yeah, Taylor is actually on the line listening and wants to talk to you.
Like, on the phone, or she's just listening on the radio?
On the phone.
It's me.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Wow, Taylor, I am so sorry.
I don't understand why it's a problem because I explained everything to you that night. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's just a machine.
I mean, it was a scary machine that kept me awake all night. I didn't sleep at all.
Well, I'll tell you that you did sleep at some point because you snore extremely loudly. Yeah.
Okay, but Taylor, here's the thing. Like, I don't know what you wanted or expected me to do.
Oh, I am so sorry for you. Was that really difficult? Sleeping next to someone with a machine? What a hard life for a little baby.
I'll tell you what, it was hard. And, maybe a heads up would have been nice. I mean, am I supposed to be excited, that I'm sleeping next to the crypt keeper?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you were going to be handling it this way. But since we're going that route, I wasn't going to tell you this, but your breath is horrifying. And you have the most horrible morning breath. And you know what? While I'm on the subject, when was the last time you washed your sheets? Like, what decade was that?
Oh, Taylor, why would
Wow.
you even want to call a guy back that has dirty sheets? I'm sorry. That is like red flag to me.
That's like ruling out 90% of dudes.
Ah! Seriously. Well, you know what? Maybe we should. Okay?
And by the way, John, it's a sleep apnea machine. I have to use it in order to breathe.
It's just more that I wish we had talked about it before you just kind of like whipped it out. You know what I mean?
Don't know how many times people have said that in a second date update.
So when I was supposed to then say, oh, and by the way, I have a huge mask that I wear at night.
I think I would have appreciated that, honestly.
Really?
No, you
Why?
wouldn't
Because you would have sent me home?
I don't know. You don't know I would have sent you home. I would have probably been able to mentally prepare myself before you pulled out the Son of Krypton's mask from your black duffel bag.
It feels like you're bullying her over a medical device, is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say anything bad, but Darth Vader over there, John, doesn't really sit like you're not trying to say anything bad, you know?
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Okay, I understand how that sounded or how it came off, and I mean, honestly, Taylor, we don't know each other very well, but I'm just not that type of guy that's going to try and bash other people, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said those things.
John, would you like to go out with Taylor one more time on a second date? We'll pay for it.
No. Listen, no, I am not interested in that.
Yeah, but we haven't heard from John yet. John, would you like to go out on a second date with Taylor? We'll pay for it.
Well, after hearing what she...
No, John, I don't want to go on another date with you. You're a sleep shamer.
Sleep shamer.
A sleep shamer? What are you even talking about right now?
You shamed me for the way that I sleep.
It's not the way that you sleep. It's just the apparel that you wear while you sleep.
Yeah, I wasn't shaming how you sleep. You sleep on your back, and that's fine. But the other stuff, that's what I'm shaming you for.
It is to keep me alive at night.
It just bugged me, and I'm sorry.
All right. Well, Taylor, I'm sorry. No second date, but it sounds like that's fine with you.
Totally fine.
And John, I'm sorry that you were scarred by Taylor's sleep apnea mask.
Oh, get a grip.
Taylor, all I'm saying is that the next guy that you take home, just give them a heads up about the mask that you're going to pull out of your duffel bag at some point in their lives.
Okay, well, next time you bring someone home, you should probably warn them about the biohazard that is your sheet.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
One night stands are always awkward, especially at the end of it when you're done. And there's just that awkward moment where you're like, hey, was it $65 or $70? Like what? And then you have to haggle back and forth. And then you're like, do I tip? Is it what's 20%, 25%? Then you look it up on Google and they're standing there looking at you. It's just one night stands are just so awkward,
I'm just not even going to tell you.
Well, Matt, who is on the phone today to do a second date update, has an awkward story about a one-night stand, I guess. Matt, how are you?
Man, I'm okay.
So what's the name of the girl that you want to call today?
Ariana.
Is that her? Is it said exactly like that? Ariana.
It is when I say it.
Ariana, okay. And where'd you meet her?
I met her at a house party.
Okay, you met her at a house party. And now your email, we'll ask you a little bit more about her in a second. Your email said that you guys hooked up same night you met, and now she's not calling you back?
That's correct.
I always think it's so funny when we call it a second date update. When the first night, not really so much a date.
It's an instant date. It's still a date, right, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I guess.
If you hook up with a chick, it counts as a date.
Yeah, I think so. I consider that a date. So how did you meet her at the house party?
So I was playing a drinking game with all my friends. We're just having a good time, and she wandered up and wanted to be a part of it. And I was like, sure, of course. She was hot and wanted to sit down and play the game with us.
No, dudes only. No hot girls get to play this game. What game were you guys playing?
The game's called Ass. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've played that before. When you guys were playing the game, did you actually get to talk to each other much?
I talked to her mostly while we were actually playing the game, like trying to teach her how, you got to look at the certain cards and know what the cards mean. So, that's when I was kind of like, oh, well, this chick is really cute. And taught her how to play the game.
Okay. So how did the rest of the evening progress? I know how it ended because you said in your email that you guys hooked up, but did she seem like she was actually into you or she just wanted to hook up with you?
I wanted to say that she was really into me, but she's not calling me back.
Yeah.
It's a good point. Yeah, usually that's how you can tell if somebody's really into you or not. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Well, I don't know, because, we made out a little bit, and we went back to her place. It went bad, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work.
You mentioned in your email that it was a little awkward the next day. How so?
Yeah. When I woke up, she was like a different person. It wasn't the person that I, hooked up with that night. The next morning was like, what?
Like literally a different person? Like you woke up and you're like, who's this dude?
No, she was just cold and aloof. It was like it was a different person. I can't say literally, but she was just not the person I hooked up with the night before.
Did she seem disappointed that you were still there in the morning?
Kinda.
It sounds like she maybe just wanted a one-night stand.
Well, I hope not, because we had fun and it was a really good time, but I didn't want it to be a one-time thing. You know what I mean?
So did you ever actually say that to her? Like actually have the conversation that you wanted it to be more than a one-night stand?
Yeah, I did. In so many words, but that's what I wanted.
And what did she say to you back?
Not much, really.
Yeah.
That's not good. So you were like, hey, I want more than a one-night stand, and she just pat you on the head and kicked you out the door, kind of?
That's cute.
I wish it was that cute.
What was the last thing she said to you?
Bye.
Okay, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since this one-night stand?
I've been trying for a couple weeks now, man.
Why are you so hung up on this, though? I get that you liked her and stuff, but a lot of dudes would be like, sweet, a chick that doesn't want any strings attached.
I'm not like a lot of dudes. I'm sensitive, I thought this meant something.
Did she respond to you at all?
Not on the phone, only through text. And she was always like, I'm busy.
Hey, at least you're getting a little bit of a response on text. It's not a good one necessarily, but...
Why do you think that this would change her mind? I'm not trying to be mean, but she obviously seems like she doesn't want to talk to you.
It's one of the best times I ever had, so why would I not want to have that again?
I guess it can't hurt to try.
Yeah.
Well, it
could actually hurt, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, what we'll do is we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, everybody.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I completely forgot to ask the most important question in the first part of today's second date update when we were talking to Matt. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
How bad are you in bed?
That is a good question.
On a scale of what to what?
You make your own scale up, though. Are you bad in bed, do you think, or do you think you're okay?
I'm not bad. I'm not going to say I'm good either.
All right.
Hey, that's good. You don't want to, overhype yourself.
I feel adequate.
Okay. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Matt met Ariana at a house party. They had a one-night stand. The next morning, she was awkward, and he hasn't been able to get her to go back out with him ever since. So I'm just assuming maybe that it was bad, and she was like, I don't want to do that again. All right, man, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
And Matt, you said you're a really sensitive guy. Are you going to be able to handle some harsh criticism? Because that sometimes happens in these second date updates.
I have to be honest. I'm going to try.
Okay. Hold it together, buddy. It's just one girl. Just remember that, all right?
One girl and a lot of other girls listening.
Jubal.
Who might know who you are. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ariana?
Yes. Who am I speaking to?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning. How are you?
I don't understand what you mean. Sorry.
My name is Jubal. Host a radio show. It's called Brooke and Juball in the Morning.
Okay.
And one of our listeners emailed us about you, so I'm calling to ask you a few questions. Any idea who might want to get in touch with you?
I honestly have no idea.
His name is Matt, and you guys recently met at a party, and
That was a big
so it
sigh.
sounds to me like you know who Matt is.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I know who Matt is.
Matt talked to us a little bit about meeting you, said that he really liked you, and has been trying to get you to go out with him again since you guys had a little one-night stand. But he says just say that you're busy, but you obviously aren't really calling him back and agreeing to go out. Is there any particular reason why?
I mean, it just really wasn't a good night, and I don't know. I just honestly wish I could just take it all back.
Was it the actual hooking up that was bad, or was it just the experience of being with him that was bad? He said it was. He said that after you guys did it and you woke up in the morning, you seemed kind of like awkward about things.
I mean, there was just a specific moment that I can remember that was just not ideal, and it kind of like was really sobering, to be honest.
Can you tell us what happened? He really wants to see you again, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
I don't know. It's really embarrassing, and I don't know if I should say it or not.
Embarrassing about you, or embarrassing on his behalf?
Oh, definitely on his behalf.
Okay. If you know you're never going to talk to him again, right? And you know that he set this phone call up because he wants to know what he did wrong,
Yeah.
then I guess he's willing to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't call the radio if you didn't want the honest answer.
There you go.
Well, we were intimate, and if you can call it that, and it was fine. But then in the middle of things happening, his phone rings, and it's like a text, and he like gets up like in the middle of it and like walks across the room. He says, "Hold on a second."
Wait, this is while you guys are in the middle of things?
Yeah, it's like just getting to the good part, and then just all of a sudden out of nowhere he gets up and he's like, "Hold on." And so I just lay there and I'm like, oh, okay. And he gets up and walks across the room and pulls his phone out of his pants pocket and starts texting someone.
In the middle?
Yeah, just in the middle. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, you couldn't wait like 20 more minutes? Like,
So he took a break in the middle of hooking up with you to check his text messages.
yeah.
Did you tell him that is like, I mean, so many things, uncomfortable, rude?
No, honestly, like, it was just one of those situations where I just wanted it to be over with. And so after he was texting, he was kind of like, all right, where were we? And I was just...
Where were we? All right, hand it up.
It was just so uncomfortable.
One of my buddies just sent me this hilarious meme. Sorry, I had to text him back, LOL. Are you ready to get this thing back moving again?
I know. I'm just like, come on, can you disconnect for like a little bit? Like, come on, like, how...
Sorry, I had to check in real quick.
What's this apartment complex called?
To his defense, you guys were both wasted. I mean, he's obviously not making the best and brightest decisions of his life at that moment.
At this point, we weren't even wasted anymore. It was just one of those things where he just got up and checked his phone in the middle of us being together, and it was just so rude and inconsiderate and honestly so embarrassing on his part.
That is a way to make a woman feel sexy.
I know, definitely. I have never felt more sexy in my life.
Yeah, I am so into being with you right now, but I can hear my phone going off. I'm going to check that real quick and then get back to it. You must have been pretty...
I know.
I would be pissed if somebody checked their phone in the middle of it.
I should have updated my Twitter right then while he was doing it.
So is that why you were kind of cold with him the next day?
Yeah, I just figured if I just don't say much, maybe he'll leave.
Yeah.
And so he did. He finally left, but it was just... He was super, super, like, clingy the next morning, and, like, I had a really great time. I was like, really? You had a great time?
Aren't you curious to find out who he was texting?
I mean, honestly, I really don't give a anymore. He's such a blimp on the radar, and I don't really care about him anymore.
Well, I'd like to find out, and it's cool because he's actually on the other line listening, so we can ask him.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, Ariana.
Hey, Matt.
That is awkward, isn't it?
Matt, why would you check your phone in the middle of sexual relations with somebody?
Some of us have responsibilities beyond just hooking up.
How could you have a responsibility at that time of night after a whole night of partying?
Well, I have family that depends on me. Like I have a brother who's in trouble financially, and my sister has 2 kids. So when my phone rings, I mean, that's my gut response. I have to go through that.
Family man.
Yeah, but that can't wait, like 20 minutes? You're already out at like 12 in the morning. Like, what do they need? I just don't understand.
Hey, Ariana, I apologize if I offended you. It had nothing to do with you at all, really. When my phone goes off, it's like an instinctual trigger. I have to pick it up, and because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, kind of.
What?
I guess.
No.
I mean, really, come on, no. You can't say no to that. You say no to family? I mean, come on.
If my mom texts me in the middle of hooking up with somebody, I'm not answering that.
I honestly don't even believe him that it was his family. I think he's just covering.
Wait, I didn't say it was my family. I said if those people were to call me, I have to pick up the phone.
So who was it? Who was it then, Matt?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest. It was my boy Scott.
Okay.
And it was not an emergency, but it could have been. So
I guess
I picked up the phone.
I don't understand why you, at the time, and still don't quite understand why picking up a phone, no matter who it's from, in the middle of that is not a good idea.
Finish the task at hand, and then you can text your friend. It just doesn't seem that difficult.
Does that make sense to you at all, Matt?
No, not really.
Okay.
Matt.
You never know, guys.
So you think it's perfectly fine to text in the middle of that act?
I don't think it's perfectly fine in all accounts, but you have to take into account what's actually going on with the text.
You're one of those people that would, like, if you were polled on whether you'd give up sex or your cell phone, you'd choose sex before your cell phone, right?
Only in an emergency situation.
All right, well, I'm going to ask the question anyway. I know the answer, but Ariana, would you like to go out with Matt again on a second date? I will pay for it.
Honestly, it wasn't even that fun to begin with.
Oh, shocking.
All right.
It was kind of a relief that you got up and had a text.
Oh, man.
Matt, no second date for you.
Well, now I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it now? Why is that?
Well, after hearing her end of the story, I think I'm better off.
Because she was the one in the wrong.
You know what?
here.
You're right. She should be more understanding.
Screw her.
Yeah.
I think that he's totally right. I probably am better off.
Well, we can agree to agree.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The gym is a great place to meet women. You just go in there, you make a wrong turn on your way into the locker rooms, and then boom, you end up in the ladies' locker room, and there's tons of women around for you to meet.
Oh, yeah, we're just waiting for you in
And it's
there.
like, I can't go anywhere. I'm in my towel. I got to hit the showers, ladies. Let's have a convo. That's where the girl who's on the phone today for a second date update met the guy that she wants to call. She was taking a shower at the gym, and he just popped up from behind her and was like, hey, what's up?
No way.
That is not true.
Right, Nicole? Is that how you met this guy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you said in your email that you met him at the gym, and like I was just thinking the standard.
Oh my God. I was like, is he talking about someone else?
No, that's you, Nicole.
So you actually met him in a different way at the gym. That's weird.
Yes.
So what's this guy's name?
His name is Preston.
Whoa,
Sounds like you
Why
like that
is
name a lot.
fancy? I had a crush on a guy named Preston once?
Preston, that just sounds nice.
I don't know, just the way you said it though, Nicole. His name is Preston.
Oh my god.
So how did you meet Preston?
So I met Preston at the gym. He was playing a game of pickup basketball, and I was working on the machines. And so, like, I guess the ball strayed where I was, and so I just threw it back. And I watched a little bit, and then afterwards he came around and started talking to me. No one was in the shower.
Everyone had their clothes on.
It's a pretty boring story, Nicole.
Sorry.
It's all right. So you guys struck up a conversation at his basketball game or whatever?
Yeah. And, we exchanged numbers, and he said, like, oh, let's hang out this weekend, like, right away. So I was excited. And
Can I just say that's impressive? Because when I go to the gym, I am like a sweaty, sloppy, disgusting mess.
I was too.
I don't believe that if he's hitting on you. I think you still looked cute.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Guys will literally walk around the gym and hit on girls nonstop.
I guess they figure, like, if this is as bad as it gets, I don't know.
Yeah. Starting from the bottom.
So your email also said that you actually haven't been out on an actual date with this guy. Why are you calling to do a second date update?
I know. Okay, well, right away he was like, I really want to meet up with you. And I was like, cool. And we've been talking, like, via text for, like, 2 weeks now. It's like text, a couple of long conversations. But I kid you not, he has put this off, like, 5 times. And not, like, casual or whatever, but, like, we actually set dates. And then he'll just be like, oh, somebody came up, I need to push it. Then the next time, oh, it looks like it's going to be, a couple of days. Oh, no, actually, it's going to be next week.
Oh, man.
And, after the 4th time, I was like, hey, if you're not interested, it's totally cool. I'm not trying to, like, whatever. But he's like, no, I really want to meet you. So then the 5th time, he pushed it, like, another couple of days. And I don't know what to do because I already, I offered to kind of, like, let him off the hook.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I Facebook stalked him. I can't find anything on him.
Because you immediately think that he's in a relationship, right? That's like my immediate thought. Like, obviously,
that's what I thought. Yeah, and I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like, on Facebook it says he's single, but I can't find anything else. So it's not like he's really active, and I can verify. Maybe that's just like a placeholder page or something.
It just keeps blowing you off every time you guys set a date.
Yeah, and it's getting kind of annoying. Like, I kind of don't want to even deal with it anymore, but I really like him. Like, I like him more now than before because we've had a few, like, long text messages, and he seems really cool. Like, he's volunteering for Toys for Tots. I mean, like, come on.
Maybe he's just stringing you along. He's trying to play the hard-to-get game. Like, yeah, sorry, my schedule's super packed.
Ew.
We'll go out in a month just to, get you on the hook.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, like, show up at the Toys for Tots events and embarrass myself. No, like, I need your help.
What are some of the reasons he's given for pushing the dates back?
Well, this is the thing. He won't even, like, be specific, which is what made me really suspicious, Like, it couldn't be more suspicious than if he said, oh, my apartment's on fire or something stupid, It's like, there's nothing. It's just like, oh, something came up. My schedule got packed, blah, blah, blah. I need to push this. It looks like it's, what is it? I don't know. Is he, like, a secret agent or something?
Maybe.
That'd be the best case.
I mean, yeah, maybe if I was Angelina Jolie, it's like, you like Mr. and Mrs., but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you have a theory on it. You always have some sort of theory when you're talking to someone and they keep blowing you off. At least I know I do. And you're like, why are they doing this?
Well, I mean, like, before I actually came out and asked him, I thought he was in a relationship. But it just seems like we text a lot, too. And if he was, like, his girlfriend would be really suspicious. Why is he always texting someone?
Right. So you're texting, like, multiple times a day?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, I feel like if he was in a relationship, it would have to be, like, a long-distance relationship or something like that. I don't know. Like, see, I don't like speculating like this because then I feel paranoid.
Right, totally.
Now you're getting even more worried. What do you guys talk about when you text?
Like, all kinds of stuff. Like, oh, the other day he texted me this adorable cartoon that he drew for his niece's birthday. And I was like, oh, that's so cute.
This guy is pouring it on.
Yeah, you think
I'm
so?
going to volunteer for Toys for Tots. Oh, by the way, I spent 7 hours painting something for my niece.
It's just like a pencil drawing, but yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Preston.
Even you say his name.
And Preston is a man among men, according to her.
Oh, my goodness.
He volunteers for Toys for Tots. He spends hours making art pieces for his little nieces to enjoy. She met him at the gym, and they've been texting back and forth. They haven't gone out on an actual date yet, and she's wondering why she keeps getting blown off, and I think I figured it out. Nicole?
Yes?
I think that the man that you described, Preston, is actually an angel.
Oh.
And he's been so busy up in heaven whispering in God's ear about the problems in today's society. And once he gets that solved, he'll come back down to earth to take his rightful place in your heart and take you out on a proper date.
This is so embarrassing. I hope he never hears this.
I hope he never hears this. This is so embarrassing.
So you don't think my theory is right, that he's actually an angel?
No, I just hope he's not a cheater.
Well, he might be a cheater because he might be cheating on you with God. He's got a higher love. All right, anyway, I'll stop with that. But yeah, we're about to call him right now and find out why he's just been leading you on via text message.
Okay, don't use that music.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that music either, Nicole, but I have a feeling as soon as he answers, it's just going to start. Because he sounds like such a great dude. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Preston, please?
Yeah, this is Preston.
Hey, Preston, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
What are you guys doing?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a girl named Nicole who you met at the gym.
Nicole emailed you about me?
She did. She emailed us because she says that you guys met and have been hitting things off via text message, but you haven't gone out on an actual date and you keep rescheduling. So she thinks that you're blowing her off, and she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if, in fact, you don't want to go out with her.
No, I do want to see her.
What?
That's why she and I have been texting so much.
But if you want to see her, then why do you keep changing the date on her and being like, oh, I can't do this day, and maybe a couple days, and then you end up pushing that date back too?
I don't really understand what's with all the questions. If I need to clear all this up with Nicole, I'll just do it straight up with her, and we don't have to go through you guys.
Yeah, but
Okay?
Nicole asked us to call you. Do you like her? You think that she's cool?
I said yes already. Yeah, I like her.
Okay, well, you're on the verge of losing her because you've blown her off so many times.
What are you talking about?
Come on, like, you know how it is. If somebody blows you off constantly, eventually you're going to be like, all right, fine, they don't want to go out with me. I have a feeling that Nicole is right at that point.
Well, again, I'm going to go ahead and just deal with her, and I don't feel like we need to go through a radio station.
Yeah, but she said you haven't given her a straight answer.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Just seems weird.
Do you feel bad about it or something?
Do I feel bad about what?
I don't know, about her kind of being
No,
bummed out.
I don't want to bum her out, but, you know, again, things just get busy. I mean, I'm hoping that I can even hang out with her in the next 3 to 4 days.
Is that business days, or does that include weekends too? Why 3 to 4 days?
I really don't understand what you guys are after here.
Well, we just want to know why you keep blowing her off. And she wants to know why you keep blowing her off. And I feel like if you're not honest, and if you don't tell us or tell her, she's going to stop talking to you, and then you're going to lose your chance to go out with her.
All right, fine. If you guys must know, I'll tell you, but I don't want you guys to give her all of the information.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll just give her the important stuff.
Okay. I had surgery, and I'm still healing up. So.
Are you okay?
Okay. Did you tell her you had surgery?
No, I didn't tell her, and I'm doing fine. I just I'm still recovering, and it's taking a little longer than they told me it would, and so, you know.
Okay. Well, that would probably be helpful, though, if you were talking to her and were like, hey, I had surgery, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get into the particulars of the situation.
I don't think anyone's going to pry into your medical history.
Are you doing okay, health-wise?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It was cosmetic surgery, so I'm not. It's not like it was, you know, my life wasn't hanging in the balance. It was just a cosmetic surgery, and it's taking a little longer to heal.
What sort of cosmetic surgery?
It was something below the waist.
What do you mean? You got
Something below the
surgery on
waist.
your junk?
No, I didn't get. No, is that how it's? Yeah, I guess that is how it's noted.
Yeah, it sounded weird the way you explained it.
You're
What did
making
you
it prettier somehow? I don't get it.
What'd you get done?
No, I didn't. It wasn't on my junk. I got butt implants.
You did not. You seriously got butt implants?
Yeah.
Like Kardashian style butt implants.
No, I don't look like a Kardashian. I don't want to. I just sort of had not much down there for my whole life, and I do a lot. I go to the gym a lot, and nothing seems to happen. So I just want to look a little bit better in jeans and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal.
Does it hurt right now?
No, it doesn't hurt, but I mean, there's still some, a little bit of swelling, but it's not like I can take a girl out to a restaurant or sit in a movie theater.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
Sure.
I do also have to tell you that Nicole is actually on the other line listening to this conversation, Preston.
She's what?
She's listening, and she wants to talk to you.
Hi. Hi.
So uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, Preston. I don't know what to say.
This is such a bizarre.
I don't know. I mean, it looked fine to me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just something I kind of had to get done. I've just always been a little insecure about that area.
Oh my gosh. It's just so like, I don't know. I just wouldn't peg you for. Okay.
Is this pretty shocking to hear that Preston was getting butt implants and that's why he hasn't been able to go out with you?
I didn't even know this is like a thing that guys do.
A lot of guys do, yeah.
I mean, it's your body. You do it whatever you want, I guess. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be really like.
Is it a turnoff for you, Nicole?
I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm on another planet. I feel really weird. I don't feel like turned off, or I just feel like confused.
I mean, well, now you know I wasn't blowing you off. I'm sorry that you kind of felt that I was, but I do want to see you. And like I was telling these guys, unfortunately, the timeline has just taken longer than it was initially projected. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 days, if you're still up for it, I really do want to take you out.
Well, I'm glad you weren't blowing me off. I'm
the same guy, just have a different butt now.
I bet it's going to be fantastic. Aren't you curious to what it looks like, Nicole?
I mean, actually, Brooke, I'm kind of curious, yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, then let me ask Preston this. You guys haven't even gone out on a date yet, but Preston, when your butt heals up, you guys will go out? We'll pay for a date.
Really?
Yeah, we'll pay for it.
Yeah.
Nicole, do you still want to go out with Preston?
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to sit down. It could be like...
stand-up date.
No, I don't want to be funny. I feel bad.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to be weird between us when we hang out. I don't want you to be like staring at it the whole time.
Okay, but it's already weird. It's already weird.
My eyes are up here, Nicole. My eyes are up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, like, how about this? Like, if I agree to go out, like, you have to wear tight pants because I have to see it. That's it. Because I won't be staring if I just,
all right.
you open the can of worms.
All my pants are going to be tighter.
Okay. You know what? I'll do you one better. We'll pay for the date, and Preston, I will personally buy you some yoga pants that you can wear off, that you can wear to show off your new butt.
I don't know about going out in yoga pants, but...
All right.
Hey, that's
Well,
good money. You might as well show it off.
congratulations, you guys. There wasn't really a second date because you guys haven't been out yet, but it is a successful second date update because you guys are going to go out, so that's good.
Well, this was the weirdest thing that I've ever done.
You got a butt implant, and this is the weirdest thing you've ever done. I find that hard to believe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard a lot of crazy dates for our second date updates. Yeah. People have done a lot of really weird things, but I don't think anybody can top what the dude on the phone for a second date update today did on his first date.
Oh, that's saying a
Really?
lot.
Check this out. He went to the movies.
Oh.
No, Jubal, why do you do that?
And
Like,
then-
I always
no,
think it's going to get
I'm
crazy.
not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
There's a twist. Before the movies, dinner. Crazy. Man. Sean, where do you come up with this stuff? I mean, I wish I could think of date ideas like that, man.
Look, I listened to your show. I've heard some crazy first date ideas.
Yes.
And they never work, like ever.
Yes.
So I wanted to do the most normal possible thing that I could think of.
Well, then why'd you do dinner in a movie? That's like so weird.
Yeah, no, man, call me crazy. I just decided to go for it that night.
You are a wild card, Sean.
What's funny about that is you're making fun of like crazy date ideas not working, but you did something normal and you're on the phone with us.
No, I of course, I know. Of course that's what happened. Yeah, and I can't do anything normal or like have anything go the way it's supposed to go. Of course, I probably should have known that.
All right, well, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Julia, that's her name.
Julia, and how did you meet Julia?
We have a mutual friend who had a party at their place one night. Got to talking, got her number, and then I texted her, was like, do you want to go out, grab dinner, see a movie, something? And she was like, yeah, so that's what we did like a week later.
You're right, Jubal. This does sound crazy.
I know, right?
I mean,
the most normal thing ever.
Dude, where'd you find a girl that will see a movie on a first date?
I know, it was amazing. I was like, I can't imagine that anybody there was going to go for it.
I'm actually even more shocked that where'd you find a girl that you could meet in person? Because I didn't know people still did that.
Yeah, and I'm usually not very good at like talking to somebody in person I don't really know, but like we hit it off right away.
That's awesome.
Like I'm a big sports fan and like she loves hockey, and so we were able to talk about sports, so I knew like, okay, this is somebody that I could like connect with and like I could really see it going somewhere.
Nice, so she shared your love of sweaty dudes as well.
Totally.
So both of you guys sat there and talked about sweaty dudes for a little while, and you're like, let's go out. How did the date go?
The date went fine. We got to the theater and we like talked a little bit. Some kind of weird thing happened in the lobby that like I thought was funny at the time, but like I don't know, now after some time she hasn't gotten back to me. I thought maybe this might be like weird.
Okay, wait, hold on real quick before you get into what happened that was weird. You guys didn't do dinner before? You just met at the theater?
No, we met at the theater. We went and had dinner at a place that was like right by there.
Okay.
Everything was going really well. Like we got along really well. We have a lot of the same things in common. So that was all really good. And then we went to the theater like right afterwards.
Okay, and that's where the weird thing happened.
Yes. So we were in the lobby and I was going to go to concessions and grab us like popcorn and stuff like that. And so I was looking at her and we were talking and I wasn't paying attention. And I walked right into this little girl who was standing there with like a big, like one of those gigantic things of popcorn in her arms and like knocked this girl over and the popcorn went everywhere.
Which makes it look way more dramatic than it probably even was.
Totally, because she's like this tiny little girl with this giant popcorn and I'm like this big dude. And so like she goes flying to the floor.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Popcorn everywhere. And like it took me a second to even figure out like what actually happened. Like I was paying attention to Julia was telling me a story. So I froze and then just like I like burst out laughing. Like I couldn't like it was horrible. This little girl's like laying there, but like it was so like shocking. But my instant reaction was to laugh, which is horrible. And like I felt really bad afterward.
Yeah, maybe if you would have stopped and like helped the kid up instead of just standing there over her and laughing.
Honestly, man, I didn't even have like a chance to. Like by the time like I figured out what happened, like her mom came over and she started yelling at me. So like this mom is all in my face and like she's pissed and I was apologizing, but like I still couldn't kind of stop laughing.
Was the little girl crying as well?
Oh yeah, no, she fell and like instantly started crying. Like it was horrible.
Wait, did you ever get to apologize to her mom and to the kid?
Yes, totally, yes. I was like, I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I tried to help her up. She didn't want me to touch her. And I eventually, I went to concessions and I bought a new popcorn for her.
And you grabbed it and you poured it out in front of her and just laughed at her some more?
No. Then I was done laughing at that point. I got her the new popcorn. I said I was sorry a million times. And then we went into the movie. The movie pretty much started like right when we got in there. So we really didn't like talk after that.
Okay. And were you the only one laughing, or was Julia laughing with you?
She was not laughing.
Okay.
Oh, that's where you went wrong.
How did the date end?
Afterward, like, we came in separate cars, so she went off in her car, and then I went home, and I've tried her, I think, 2 times since then and left her a message, and I just never heard anything back from her.
And you think it's got to be the fact that you assaulted a child. It's probably not.
Let's not, hold on. Let's not say on the radio assaulted a child, that I assaulted a child. It was a total accident.
For accuracy, I think it was the laughter of assaulting the child that really...
Who knows? I don't know.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her and get your second date update and see if it was the fact that you beat up a kid on your first date. All right, we'll do it next. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in to today's second date update, normally this is the time where I do a big intro and embellish the story about what happened on the first date. Maybe make a few jokes. Well, this one doesn't even need it. I'll just recap what happened. Sean took a girl out to the movies, and then he ended up knocking over a little girl, spilling her popcorn, and then laughing in her face. And now he's wondering why he's not getting a call back.
You don't feel too good about that recap, do you, Sean?
Doesn't sound good when you say it.
No.
Nothing does.
But, I mean, to your defense, you did apologize profusely, buy the little girl new popcorn. I mean, if this really is the reason that this girl isn't calling you back, do you want to go out with her again?
Yeah, of course I want to go out with her again. She was hot. Like, I totally want to.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Julia, please?
This is Julia.
Hey, what's up, Julia? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning.
I'm sorry, what? Who?
Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hi.
Any idea why a radio show would be calling you?
Not really.
What do you think of the Bahamas?
Wait, like a trip to the Bahamas?
No, I was just asking your opinion on the Bahamas.
It's just a
I'm
poll
calling you
you're
because you actually went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to get a hold of you.
Wait, but what about the Bahamas again?
Oh, I was thinking of booking a vacation coming up. I was just asking your opinion if you'd ever been. But let's get to that later. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. And you recently went out with a dude named Sean.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
Yeah. And Sean emailed us because he says he took you out to dinner and a movie and he thought everything was great, but now you're not returning any of his phone calls or text messages.
Yeah. I mean, did he tell you guys what happened on the date, or it was like kind of embarrassing?
Do you mean when he punched the kid?
He didn't punch the kid. When he knocked the little girl over and the popcorn went everywhere. He told us that part.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Everyone was staring. We were sort of the center of attention in the lobby.
Oh, no.
He also said that his first reaction was to laugh, so it looked like he was laughing at this little girl.
Yeah, he was laughing hysterically. He couldn't get it together. And the mom was angry and screaming at him.
Whoa.
It was not good.
Did you think he was a bad person for laughing?
Not a bad person. That's a bit extreme, but it definitely was not the right reaction. He's laughing in the face of this crying 6-year-old, and I'm looking at him like, are you serious? Stop.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a little unsettling.
Yeah, so I kind of put a damper on the whole thing because we were having a really good conversation right before that happened. So.
Yeah, I can see that.
So is that it then? Is that why you don't want to call him back?
No, that's not all that happened. Did he talk to you at all about once we went into the movie?
There's something worse than him laughing at an injured 6-year-old?
To me, yeah.
What?
Yeah, what's worse than that?
Like an old lady?
Well, no.
He's just throwing elbows at everybody in the theater? What's he doing?
No, he didn't do anything to anybody else. But he did something that, for me, I thought was way more inappropriate. When we got into the movie theater, the movie started, lights were down, everyone was quiet because they were watching the movie. And he like kept talking about what happened with the little girl. Like he wouldn't let it go.
Oh, he was talking to you?
Yeah, he was like leaning over to me during the movie being like, her mom should have been watching her. Why was she like even in my way? And like blaming the little girl for it.
What? No.
So what
I
was
wouldn't have had to knee her in the forehead if she wasn't like standing in front of my knee.
Yeah, no, really though. He was completely blaming her. And then was saying that I was distracting him with like a story I was telling right before. He said that like I distracted him from the little girl and like it was partially my fault.
Wow.
What
So
did-
he blamed her and you.
What did you say to that?
I mean, I wanted him to just be quiet, so I was just like, yeah. And I wasn't sure if he was like joking, but if he was joking, like I did not think it was funny.
Yeah, well, he obviously has a weird sense of humor with the whole laughter to begin with. So, I don't know, maybe benefit of the doubt, he was being sarcastic?
Maybe he was trying to make a joke, like lighten the mood and was embarrassed. I don't know. But I mean, he was blaming everybody else for it.
Wow.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you just thought basically he's a jerk and you don't want to see him again.
Yeah, it was just a turnoff that he wouldn't like take responsibility for what he did. And I don't.
Julia,
Hello?
that's interesting.
Hello? Sorry, what's going on?
Oh, Julia, I forgot to tell you, Sean is actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Are you,
He wants to talk to you.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is serious. I'm right here.
Okay. I mean, you get that that's like obnoxious behavior, right?
Well, first of all, when we got in there, like, we were totally having a great conversation. And then after that happened, and, like, I did all those, like, nice things to these people who, like, shouldn't have been screaming at me in the lobby. Like, you totally, like, were giving me the cold shoulder and, like, not talking to me. So I was, like, trying to tell you that, like, it was not my
I wasn't
fault.
talking to you because we were in a movie.
I was talking about before the movie even started yet. Like, before, like, during, like, the preview and stuff like that. Like, you totally,
I
like,
liked the
stopped talking to me.
Yeah, usually people stop talking at the beginning of a movie, Sean.
Well, look, the point is, like, I think she thought that I was, like, this horrible person for doing this. And, like, I wanted her to know, like, first of all, this little girl is just standing there in the middle of the lobby. Like, where is this mom? Like, she came out of nowhere and started yelling at me, but, like, watch your kid.
Wait, that's like, do you like hear how you're coming off right now?
You were there. You were there, right? You saw that she was nowhere to be seen. Like, she just
She's
let her
a
kid
little
walk around.
kid. She's not like to blame for you running into her. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Like, go over to her and be like, hey, little girl, you are in the way. Can you just, like, get up and move?
No, but I thought maybe, like, when the mom just started screaming in my face, maybe you would, like, come to my defense, considering I was talking to you and looking at you when it happened.
So wait, that was Julia's fault that she didn't defend you against an angry mother as well?
You just stood there.
Oh my God! You
Yeah,
don't
Julia.
take responsibility for anything, do you?
Yeah, what are you doing, Julia?
Gosh. See, that is exactly what I'm talking about. No responsibility, blaming everyone else for the whole thing.
It literally wasn't my fault. Like, I was looking at you, and the little girl was in my way. There was nothing about that was my fault. Everybody else around me was making that happen.
Julia, I think he sounds like real relationship material, and that getting into
yeah.
arguments with him down the road is going to be just real fun.
See, this is exactly why I wasn't responding to his text to begin with.
I can see. I get it.
Okay, I am coming across as a bad guy here, and I am not the bad guy in this. Like, if I could, like, diagram this out for you, like, the way that we were walking and the way that Julia was facing, she could see the kid in front of me. Like, she watched me walk right into her. She had, like, a good 3 seconds easily
Julia,
to warn me it was going to happen.
You monster, Julia. How could you just watch that kid about to get wrecked by Sean in the movie theater?
Set the kid up.
Oh my, I cannot believe what you're saying right now.
He's ready to...
You're like a detective now.
He's ready to submit diagrams of what happened. Sean, just apologize and leave it at that. I don't get why you can't do that.
Okay, fine. I will apologize. I apologize that Julia didn't see this person and tell me that she was coming and then make me look like this crazy monster who, like, assaulted a kid.
Awesome.
Okay, then.
On that note, I think I need to ask you guys if you'll go out again on a second date. Julia, would you like to go out with Sean again one more time? We'll pay for it.
No, thanks. Not even if you pay for it.
Of course you would say that.
She's a monster.
Yeah. Sean, I'm sorry, man. No second date for you.
All right, well, you know what? At least we know who's to blame, and it's not me. It's Julia, because she can't see the big f***ing picture.
Yeah.
That's it.
with it, Julia. Damn it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says that 6-year-old girl was such a jerk. I know. Ruined everything.
Yeah, those kids.
Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Sean wanted to call Julia. And Sean said they were out on a date. They went to the movies, kind of a normal date. The weird thing that happened, though, was while he was talking to her, he ran into a little kid at the theater, and she spilled her popcorn and started crying and stuff. And then his first reaction was to laugh because he was nervous, and I guess that's what you do. And he thought that might have made the date go bad, and it kind of did. That wasn't the main part, though. After that, he started blaming the kid for it, for being in his way, and saying that the mom should have been paying attention to the kid, and just kind of blaming everything on everybody else.
Well, he even got to a point in the second date update where he blamed Julia, his date, for not warning him that the kid was in the line of walking.
Yeah. Somebody else texted in at 78592 and said he sounds like the kind of guy that gets caught cheating and is like, it's not my fault. Like, she hit me up on Instagram, and then I responded to her. And then I set up a meeting, and she took her clothes off. What do you want me to do?
It's your fault. You haven't been paying attention to me.
Yeah, seriously. If you would like more of my photos, then maybe we wouldn't have this problem. So they agreed not to go out again.
Good.
And he's probably blaming her for that, not him.
She is.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person.